Good morning, everybody out there in Twitch land. My name is GM Dave, and I am your host for Roleplay Games. I am a variety Twitch streamer. We stream video games, TTRPGs, and sometimes even fitness routines. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, beautiful Christmas morning, no matter where you are in the world. You know, I have a nice chill day going on so far. Woke up, as always, grabbed myself a cup of coffee as we traditionally do. Hey, RX, what's happening? Good morning and Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. How are you doing today? And like I said, I hope everyone is having a marvelous Christmas today. You know, whether it be if you're home chilling by yourself, that's cool. If you're with your loved ones, having a good time with them, you know what? That's cool too. This is supposed to be the easiest day of the year where you're supposed to hang out with the ones you care about, the ones you love, be it family, friends, or even your pets. I tell you what, you know, when I woke up this morning and I was greeted by my dog, that's always a wonderful feeling because he always has this wonderful energy about him. He's super happy. And you know what? So much love to my puppers like that. And same to you. I hope you are treated with the same energy today because you deserve it. You're a wonderful person and you deserve all the love. All right. Cool. Hey, that's, you know, a cool thing about Christmas. You get to go ahead and open up some presents. What game did you get for your teen, man? What game did you get? You gotta tell me. You gotta share the news. This is a gaming channel after all. We need to know what game you got. Or if it's still a secret, I get it. I'm curious. I really want to know. Oh, I hope it's Metroid Dread. That game is totally balla. And the game gonna be playing today, called Spiritfarer, is also a Nintendo Switch game as well. Borkus, the First of Judgment, will be getting updatey? I have no idea. Borkus, yes. Isn't that like a dog, like the dog holiday? Super Mario 3D plus oh, cool. You know, that's a game I haven't played in forever. I haven't played a Mario game in God only knows how long. I should probably change that. We should get, you know, we should go ahead and probably get a Mario game on in this mother right here. I think that would be a super lot of fun too. Enjoying my cup of coffee this morning because everything is just absolutely wonderful today. Like you, my friend RX, you're a wonderful person. Give your spouse all the love in the world, and to the monkey in the other room, I don't know, give him a hammer or something. Maybe he might like that. And much love to Kez as well. Send my love to everyone this Christmas morning. You know, chances are when I'm done streaming, I'm going to send them love directly as well because, you know, y'all my peeps. Y'all been good friends for so many years. Okay, so the hand puppet has a name. Awesome. Borkus. Very cool. Gotta give love to Borkus, man. If Borkus is going to be a regular occurring character on my stream, I would be happy to have Borkus. Let's see what other things going on. Probably not today. Maybe today. It depends on how the rest of the day goes. Hitmonkey says hello. Ah! Well, you tell Hitmonkey I send my love too. And I got no worries about Hitmonkey coming after me because I am not a villain. I mean, isn't that how it's supposed to be? Hitmonkey is the hitman who Hitmonkey only goes after the bad guys. Which I think is awesome. You know, I remember Hitmonkey. I read the Deadpool comic where Hitmonkey appeared, and everyone's like, it was during a Deadpool Spider-Man team up. Oh man, let's see. Hold on. So I got right here, just to show off. Oh, in this bag, there's a bunch of Nerf guns and ammo. I'm going on a trip this upcoming, and tomorrow, actually. I'm going on a trip. I'm gonna be bringing all my Nerf stuff because I'm an adult. Adults during these adventures, you know, we want to have our Nerf gear with us. And I think that's important, you know? And you tell him, and this is for you, Raven, as well. And I think I want to say February, there is going to be another game for the LARP that me and my wife go to called ATE, After the End. I hope Monkey, Kez, you, and Spunky can make it out to that game. I think you guys would have a super, super good time. If you want to know more about it, hit me up on my Discord or send me a message. I'll be happy to chat with you. I think you would have a great time, RX. It's you know, it's a futuristic cyberpunk cowboy dystopian future with Nerf guns and foam swords, and the place is super LGBTQA friendly. So I just want to get it out there. It's a lot of fun. You know, me and my wife, we've done 2 rounds. We've gone there twice, and we're planning on going. Every time they have another game day, we're gonna keep on going. That's how much fun we had. All right. So let's see. Let's see about open up Spiritfarer. Let's see what this game's about. You know, I've heard wonderful things about this game. It is super a super chill game, and supposedly it's also can be kind of emotional in a good way. So let's see if we can get them feels going. Oh, okay, hold on. So before we can get started, we gotta wait for a Steam update because, you know, Steam update. Okay, a few more seconds and then it's gonna be ready to go. Let's see what this game is all about. I gotta remember to turn off my my damn it Corey counter. All right, let's go ahead and play this game. Come on, let's do it. Woo! Yeah. There we go. So we don't need a damn it Corey. Remote play together. Invite anyone to play with a link from your friends list. Oh, that's kind of neat. Look at this. That's some nice colors. The music sounds very chill. All right. Let's check out the options. Make sure everything is good there. Full screen, 1920, low graphics. Texture high. Okay. Texture streaming. I don't know what that means. VSync, sure. Okay. So far, I'm digging this just nice sounding music. It's nice. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Let's go ahead and lower the... Don't need it that loud. Game manual. You know what? I'll just let the game tell me how to play it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do single player. Oh, cool. The game's a co-op game. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Those are some beautiful graphics. Ah, finally. All right. Okay, E. E is our action button. It's just good to know. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I am Charon, the Spiritfarer. Oh, okay. Well, that is what I've been until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you'll have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are? Stella. Welcome, Stella. I see you have brought a friend here with you. What's his name? Daffodil. Oh, Daffodil's cute! Holy crap! I see. You two will share the burden then. And take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world. And that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the island, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Everdoor. The Alpha where everything starts, and the Omega where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there's something I need to give you. Now be really careful with it. It is the Everlight. The symbol of your status here and the only tool you'll ever need. Wait, what are you? Wow. Oh, highly inappropriate. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. Ah, we have accessorized. Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place. Accustomed to these moments, you are the new Spiritfarers after all. Just one thing. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I am gone. You might find one not too far from here if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably. Oh, thanks. It is time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. I mean, you could have chilled out here for just a minute, give me a couple tricks to get me on my way. Okay. Row, row, row your boat. Okay. Can we move? We can move now. There we go. Press spacebar to jump and hold spacebar to jump higher. Press W while jumping to climb through platforms. Hold S and the spacebar to drop down. Press E to interact. Stella, it is really you. Stand up straight and let me get a good look at you. You look good. And Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. Oh, Daffodil's so cute! Ah, it might not be the obvious after all. It is me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh. You are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Charon. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? Oh, yeah, that is a boat apparently. That's the one. It's obvious, slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. Yeah! Pirate's life for us indeed. I'll wager it'll work once you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. Oops. Oh! Oh, that is so cute! I love my cat friend. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm gonna love this game so much. It's so cute. Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Don't you think? Good. And as you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirit is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory anyway. What are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. Aww. Okay. Mood, hug, food, hug. Aww. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. Oh no. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament of someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. Daffodil is adorable. There is only one way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright, and his jokes are garbage. But he is the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make this ship move. It's really easy, actually. There, let me give you this key I found on the island. It will unlock the cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning on an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go! Open up the cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you should have to go to Albert's shipyard. All right. Okay. Very cool. Okay, I'm really liking just everything about this game right now. Oh, man. This game is hitting all some good notes here. I'm just right now getting used to like all the... Oh, you can fish? Look at that. Oh, did we already catch something? All right, we got an old shoe. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Hey, we got a herring. Cool. There we go. As I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything by myself. You must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Charon, the Everdor, the Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, and me being here. It's a lot. You must be wondering what is going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore this ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster. Albert Shipyard discovered. Doo 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 doo. Okay, I guess we got to take the little boat to go aboard. Now head over to Albert Shipyard and upgrade your blue pit station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Ah, that's gotta be my boy Albert.
Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler. Where my prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you are the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. Gwen was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Huh, let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I built some time ago and stored it in my old shipyard. See, Charon was unhappy about his gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. But the customer is always right. So I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. Don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call this a loan. And let me tell you something. You know, we always joke about the construction here. Don't worry, we're still working on it. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. First thing you'll need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day, I'm feeling generous. I'll offer it to you. Free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit of bare bones in terms of functionality. But subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price, you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to the upgrade the ship.
Okay. Talk.
Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prices are a customer's best friend. So what do you need?
Okay. So this is free. Let's go ahead and okay, cool.
You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers!
Okay. Press tab to review activities. Let's talk to her. Good. Albert gave it to you for free. And he said he loaned you the ship? He loaned the ship to you? Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your blueprint table, move your cabin, and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it. I'll wait down here. Okay. Okay. Where is the blueprint table? Oh, here it is. View, edit. Hey, what's happening? Thank you for the hydration. Well, actually drink some water. God the mechanic, what's happening? Oh, used to be for D579. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. I'm playing a fun little game here. Oh, okay. Let's see. How does this work? Salvage. Okay, so that's how you salvage. I'm trying out this new game, Spiritfarer. So far is super relaxing Oh, you had to change. Is there any particular reason why you had to change your name? Was it a conscious thing by yourself, or did Twitch force you to change your name? Are you sure you want to salvage this building? You'll get back the following resources. Okay. We just cleaned up our ship. Ah, man. I'm sorry about that, my friend. People, you know, one time is a joke. If it's continuous, it's abuse. And sometimes people do suck. I'm sorry you had to go through that. But you know what? God, the mechanic, that's kind of pretty funny too. That's a cool one, man. But man, I can't believe, you know. Oh, no, I can't believe because sometimes people can, you know, be that way. All right, we just finished that up. You did wonderful, Stella. You did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. A necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. My day is going wonderful. It's a nice chill day. I got my coffee, I got my water, trying out a relaxing new game to celebrate the holiday today. Until about 11ish, where I have to then get ready to celebrate my traditional Christmas Day lunch, which is Chinese food, because I'm Jewish after all. So that's what we always do on That's what I always do on Christmas Day. I go to a nice Chinese restaurant and I have myself a good Chinese meal because it's fun. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. But it beats sleeping on the deck. Oh, really? You might try to go to be a VTuber? I actually started creating a VTuber avatar because I know there was a program that my friend recommended to me. It's a free program. You know what? Give me a second here. Let me see if I can get you the name of it, unless you know already. Let's see. Was it under miscellaneous? Nope. I'm trying to remember where I put my this program. No. Editing folder. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. Stream video, Norton workouts. I'm trying to find the name of that program for you, God the Mechanic. Because, one, it's a free program. Oh, I think it's called Vroid. Yes, Vroid Studio. You're going to need Vroid Studio and I think something called Blender to bring it all together. So Vroid Studio is where you can go and create your avatar, and Blender is where you have to do the rigging for it. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and drop that off for you. But it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff, and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Mood. Favorite food, likes, dislikes. Current mood, good. Is hungry. I have no food items available. Man, I will say this game right now visually is beautiful. I love the animation for it. It's got that kind of old school cartoony animation, which is just very nice. I might mix it between my Twitch PFP and Discord PFP. I don't know. I'll think of something good. Hey, you have all the time in the world, my friend. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try to build something. Garden, field, kitchen. Here we go. We want to build a guest house. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and build ourselves a guest house. All right. I have not seen your profile picture, but you know what, my friend? I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, huh. I'm trying to make it out. What is your profile picture? Hold on. Let me see if I go here. I've seen your profile picture, but I can't make it out. What's it supposed to be? This guest house is very pretty. Oh, thank you. I built it myself. It has your touch. Nice work as usual. Now, at last, I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. Ah, I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Discord. Okay. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am, but I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. You might have fished a few fishes already, which I have. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try to, sure, but I'll probably choke on the fish bone. I'll never survive. That's not how you want me to go. As absurd as it sounds, you should keep on using the blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there, as well as the necessary resources. Damn.
Oh, daffodil's so cute!
You require bright jelly, and there's only one way to get some. Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all, light included. It can take many forms, and for me, it is always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of that irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it to you. So there's no other option. I'll have to face my fears. But you're here. With you, I can do it. They will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go. I'll take some time to prepare myself. Yes, absolutely. Put it in the chat. I forgot to tell... Yes, God the Mechanic, go ahead and put your Discord and Twitch in the chat. Well, your Twitch is actually easy to locate because I could just click on your name right here. But for Discord, yeah, put your Discord in and I'll try to add you to my Discord too. I forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, this boat stops at night. I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being, well, light. Or some other technicality. That being said, it will allow people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want. Tackle unfinished business or just chill on the deck under the stars. I suggest you go to sleep in that cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and this ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, and talking about that, you know me, waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring the bell over there to wake people up. Remember, only do it at the right time. Early morning should do the trick. Speaking of which, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night. Oh, your cat gets to sleep in your bed with you. Press Z to toggle the clock and trajectory display on and off. Oh, cool. Let me see, is there a... Just checking. Spacebar, change menu tab, music, inventory. Okay, here's the inventory. Very cool. Okay. All right. So God the mechanic, I will go ahead after the stream. I will add you to the Discord. Okay, so now we need to find this jelly. I'm assuming this darkness right here is where I need to go. There we go. Onward to adventure! And while that takes us there, we can ring the bell. Good morning, Stella. Top of the morning to you. Don't ask me how, but I've met Albert already. He definitely is a shark. But his interest in all things maritime will be helpful. Such as the boat upgrades he sells at outrageously high prices. With those, you'll be able to cross ominous weather barriers in the world. They look like classic mythical challenges again. A bit cliche if you ask me. Let's go ahead and do some fishing! Let's see what we can catch and hang out. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Do we get something good? Something awesome? We got a herring! Come on, one more time. Let's see, come on, come on. Ooh, oh, whoa. This is kind of a really scary place. Here we are. Damn, here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get glims anyway. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out there. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you. Okay, so you just have to touch them. Okay, I can't get that high up. I have heard of Genshin Impact. Yes, I have. I hear it's a super fun game. And I've been debating picking it up for myself. It's been one of those games that's kind of on my list to kind of pick up. Woo! Wow. All right, I think we did it. I think we got what we needed. Okay. I'm really impressed. You rocked out there, tumbling and diving like a shooting star, and without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. That's the worst that can happen. I'm already dead. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. Okay. You know what? After this game, I'll check it out, see how much it is on Steam, and if it's within my price range, I'll buy it today. If not, I'll have to wait till the beginning of next month after my next paycheck gets put in. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting. Slowly digesting myself. All right, so we need to build this time a kitchen. Field, garden, kitchen. Oh, that's so cool. You can raise things up. That is super cool. That's super green. Okay. There we go. We have made a kitchen. Whee! You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You can even try loose corn kernels and have been hanging around in my pockets. I can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again. You got this. Okay, we got no recipes. All right, cook. Popcorn. Hey, look at that. Oh, $9.99. That I might be able to afford that after all. Let's go ahead and cook a fish too. Oh, there's a timer here on the wall that tells you how long it takes for something to cook. That's actually kind of handy, so you can go and do other things while you play this game. That's awesome. But I will give Genshin Impact a try. I hear it's pretty popular, and I think a couple of my friends also play the game as well. So that should be cool. Oh wow, cooking fish takes a minute. All right. Grilled fish has been made. I could eat anything. Just give me some food. Well, I won't die just yet. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. Wait, I just gave her popcorn, yet now she's eating cake. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It will be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember, I've always loved comfort food and that I would die for a cup of coffee. But I'm not that picky. I can eat anything. Just never the same thing twice. Hey, it's adorable. Both of them work for me. Oh, and before I forget, here is something I was supposed to give you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each Spiritfarer has to pay you. But something tells me you've already know that. Okay, let's keep improving this craft. As you must have seen in your blueprint table, there is a booth. There is a booth, a field, and a garden blueprint. Which means you can grow many different things and turn the ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should add field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources for it around here, and you can grow linen in it, which in turn will be used to craft more things. In addition to building a field, we can go buy seeds to use in it. But that will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Moisten Cove, and there's something on it we need. I'll tell you when we get there. Yay! Following the tutorial. You ever feel like you're about to sneeze and it doesn't come out? Oh my god, that's the worst thing in the world, man. Crates. There we go. And while we're doing that, you know what, just in case, I suspect this is the type of game that will not penalize you for having cooked things. Alright, while that's happening, let's go fishing. Go. Come on, you gotta get it. Another herring. Oh. So it looks like herring are the only kind of fishes we're going to be getting right now. Food is ready. I'm sorry, your nose is fighting you on that. Moisten Cove discovered. Yay! We should hop on the island, head over there. Maybe we'll find something interesting. So we have to take our little ship there. Oh, she's gonna come with me. She's such a refined dear lady, you know? Oh. Here we go. What a majestic tree. Well, you can cut it down. Yes, it's fine, I promise. It's the best way to get wood for your head, actually, for your boat. But don't worry, they'll regrow over time. Another interesting fact about the Everlight. Oh, ha ha ha! Watch out, Daffodil. Okay. Let us continue with the tutorial. Congratulations, for you have become Death, the destroyer of worlds. Joke aside, that's how you do it. You go on ahead cutting down more trees, then we can go back to the boat and build the field with all the maple logs. I'll be next to the raft. Ooh, raspberries. Oh man, this game is so freaking adorable. I love it. Ooh. Hold E as long as possible to break a mining node. Oh. Okay, so you can't overdo it. Rocking in a rocking chair. Let's see. Okay, so apparently I cannot go off the map. And I love the fact my cat uses its Everlight to navigate the water. Oh, thank you for the rehydrate. Very important to stay hydrated at all times, everybody, and thank you for reminding me. Medium glim bottle and an empty bottle. Oh, absolutely. You know, that's part of the reason why I always keep a thing of water by my desk whenever I stream. All right. I think we got the necessary resources we were looking for. Oh, I just want to give her a hug. Hey, neat. Ain't nothing wrong with having some milk. Helps you grow. Let's see, Seeds of the Future, build a field. Okay, so tab is what opens up my quest dialogue. All right, let's go ahead and build ourselves a field. And then eventually we'll build a garden. Okay, look at that. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a field. A 3-liter jug, all right, you love your milk. A 3-liter jug and carrots. Ooh, breakfast of champions. Ha, it's better looking than I thought. There's a little je ne sais quoi to it. Simple, but elegant. Now, all you have to do is plant field seeds in there. Seeds can grow only in their respective places. Garden seeds won't grow in the field, so don't bother trying. But you know me, I would kill a plastic cactus, so don't take my word on this. Absolutely, milk for the bones, carrots for the eyes. It's all about that vitamin D. The vitamin D that carrots have? Totally having a brain fart here. Anyway, there's only a place where we could possibly find what we need. Theodore specializes in seeds. He has set up a shop in Hummingbird, the busiest town of the area. Theodore and his brothers are the founders of Raccoon Inc., a shady retail franchise with very loose moral values. Yes, this world has serious problem of dubious business practices. Since I don't want to get swindled, I'll come with you and do most of the talking. I've run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's head to Hummingberg then. Okay, but since it's nighttime, we cannot travel. So let's go ahead and sleep. Let's see, the fiber in carrots can help keep blood sugar levels under control, and they're loaded with vitamin A and beta carotene, which there's evidence that suggests you can lower your diabetes risk. They can strengthen your bones. Carrots have calcium and vitamin K, both of which are important for bone health. All right. My adventure here knows their thing about carrots and good health practices. That's awesome. Good morning, Stella. You know, I'm delighted that you're here with me, but I'm not surprised one bit. It adds up. You're here taking care of me in my final hours. You've always cared so damn much about others. Always protected those you found vulnerable. Even pedantic snobs like me. Remember the day my father yelled at the cat? We just got out of elementary school. You were wearing those blue sneakers with little glittery tags. And there you were yelling back at my father like you were on a mission. Father turned red and smashed the purple Delano vase. It was rad. Very cool. Is there... Let's see. Alright, let's head over there. So I have to ask, is there a reason why you know so much about this stuff? Is this like part of your job, or is it just something you like? Just out of pure curiosity on my part. Alright, found another old shoe! Let it ride, baby! Let it ride! Come on, come on, come on! Alright! 3 old shoes now. Just some research. You know what? That's all good. Sometimes, if I can't sleep at night, I'll find myself just searching the internet for just bizarre facts. One of my favorite channels on my Facebook is called Iowa Dairy Farmer. And all it is, it's a farmer out of Iowa who wants to educate people on the dairy industry and the modern day practices that they have. Surprisingly enough, it's a very entertaining channel. I mean, he started on TikTok, but now he has a Facebook page where he puts all his TikToks on as well, and where he can interact with his audience. And I think it's just super neat. I mean, he's all about just trying to give information more than anything else. All right, looks like we got a couple shoes here. We could probably do something with it. All right. Hummingberg discovered. We're here. Let's buy some seeds. Theodora has set up a shop on this island. Let's pay him a visit. Now let me check something. Hold on. Video. Full screen, low graphics. I don't know what that did. Let's see what happens if I enable it. Amuse Boucher? I don't even know what that is. Okay, that looks a little bit cleaner. All right. Let's go ahead and hop on. Everyone has heard the old saying that an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but even if you're well aware that apples are good for you, you might be curious as to what exactly makes them so healthy. Often ranked among the healthiest foods, apples are known for including a number of important nutritional benefits. Learn more about what vitamins are in apples along with other healthy substances to see why it's so important to include this nutritional powerhouse in your diet. Well, God the Mechanic, does it help that I eat apple pie? I love me some apple pie. I do love apple pie, but I also do carry apples around the house regularly. One of my favorite snacks that my wife introduced me to quite a few years ago is slicing up some apples and putting a little smear of peanut butter on them. Kind of a fun, healthy little snack. Plenty of vitamins. Apples contain a high amount of vitamin C. This is a powerful natural antioxidant that can help boost your body's resistance to both infectious agents and damage caused by free radicals. Each time you eat an apple, you'll get a healthy dose of important vitamin. So what I'm reading from all this, God the Mechanic, is, are you looking to be a nutritionist? I'm just wondering, because you have a bunch of fun vitamin facts here. B-complex vitamins are also found in apples that includes riboflavin, thiamine, and vitamin B6, all of which essential in maintaining red blood cells and keeping your nervous system strong and healthy. Oh, that's what it's starting to sound like to me. Oh, you can talk to random spirits. Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take a heavy weapon proficiency from Mountain Gnome race, there is a nifty synergy with level 3 rogue ability, Eviscerate. It's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto crit are prone, can't be defeated, am I right? My spirit, you are my spirit. I'm out here looking for the right house to start a family. My wife sent me out to find something that might fit our needs. A garden, maybe a pool. Let's see. Apples include vitamin K, as well as the vitamin that helps make proteins, which strengthens your bones and encourages normal blood clotting. Vitamin E is found in smaller amounts in apples compared to those other vitamins. However, this vitamin does contribute to healthier skin and stronger immune system. All right. So you are looking to be a nutritionist. Props. I'm not asking for much. I just can't decide. I know that you can't help me, but if it helps to say it out loud, I might stumble on the rarest of friends. Take a good look at this shrine, Stella. Oh. Nutrients your body needs besides vitamins. Apples are filled with lots of healthy nutrients. Here are some other nutritional benefits from eating apples. Take a good look at this shrine, Stella. It's simply stunning. Some objects in the world are meant to resonate with the Spiritfarer and the Everlight. I've heard this mountain has the power to enhance the Everlight's abilities. The 2 slots on it need to be filled up. I'm fairly certain you can use obols to activate it. But to get obols, you need to welcome more spirits on your ship. I'm sure you'll find some more lost souls like me. Double jump. While in the air, press spacebar again to double jump. Okay, so I don't have any obols. I don't have enough obols, I should say. I'm going home. Don't follow me, please. I hate it when people know where I live. If you know my address, you'll tell people. Then they'll tell people. Listen, I just don't want junk mail. I'm busy, miss. My favorite spot on the beach at the end of the pier. It's beautiful and quite peaceful after a long day's work. Oh my. I shouldn't have told you if I wanted to keep it that way. Let's see. Dietary fiber. Dietary fiber is a key component of apples and is actually a type of carbohydrate. Best known for helping to prevent and relieve constipation, dietary fiber is great for keeping you regular. However, it offers a number of other important health benefits. It helps you maintain a healthy weight, lowers cholesterol levels, and reduces the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and some types of cancer. Keep in mind that most of the fiber is found in an apple peel. So leave the peel on to enjoy those health benefits, which I do. I just like getting my apple, giving it a quick scrub, and eating it and enjoying it. A stroll a day keeps the doctor away, which reminds me, I haven't been to the doctor in forever. Oh no, why did I think about health all of a sudden? Am I suddenly starting to feel unwell? I am not sick, I am okay. There's Theodore. Go ahead and take a look at what he's selling. Theodore, my man. Step right up, potential prospect. Welcome to Raccoon Inc. We've been serving hummingbirds since forever. Hey, mechanic. God, the mechanic. If you want to spit more facts, go for it. I ain't got no problem, man. You've got the glims, I've got the goods. I've got all the wares to make you spend those hard-earned glims. Step right up. All right. Let's see, we got 485. So let's see. Oh, whoa, look how much these seeds are. What? You're Stella, if I recall correctly. I never forget a face, especially if they have shiny glims. Don't be shy, have a look if you fancy. Stella, he's, I think, overcharging me. Okay, yes, those prices are out of control. I won't let him get away with this. Are you ready to see me obliterate this merchant? Good, let's do this. Theodore, I know what you're doing here, and you should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. People like you are the reason we have middle fingers. Damn! What? Ma'am, what's the meaning of this? My friend here is the new Spiritfarer, but she's not a newbie, and neither am I. The little scam of yours won't work on us. But I can assure you my business practices are quite above board. Be warned, you treacherous striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior one more second. No more shenanigans, no more double crosses. Just fair prices. Stop being dishonest at once. And next time I see you, I'll try being nicer. If you start being smarter. Got it? Stella's savage, y'all. But, yes, of course. I promise you, I'll adjust my prices. I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some hell. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You want to come up, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too excited, though. Some idiot broke the ladder. You'll have to be able to jump inhumanly high to make it. I guess you could also use the stairs in that house. But some other idiot lost the key. Well, anyway, see ya. Upstairs crew forever!
All right. Phytonutrients. Apples also include lots of phytonutrients. These polyphenolic compounds function as antioxidants that can protect against damage and free radicals. In addition, they can provide anti-inflammatory effects and enhance your immune system. Neat little facts there, buddy. All right. You're Stella, if I recall correctly. I never forget a face, especially if they have shiny glims. Don't be shy. Have a look if you fancy. All right. Okay, see, that's... There we go. Look at that. That's some reasonable prices. Let's see. Linen seeds. When planted in the field, they will sprout into flax, which turn that can be woven into linen thread with the right tools. Let's see. Let's get some turnip, another carrot. Oh god, coffee beans. Yes, we need coffee beans. Fantastic. Let's see, do I have anything to sell? Oh. I could eat raspberries all day, every day of my life. For cooking, raspberries are considered small berries. It can be eaten fresh. Oh, neat. Let's sell some grilled fish. I'm gonna hang on to that bright jelly, though. If you got everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier. I love Gwen. Gwen is my spirit guide, which is kind of funny if you think about it. All right. So it is now nighttime, but you know what? Let's see if we can plant some seeds. Now you can plant seeds in there. Give it a go. All right, let's plant some coffee beans. Let's plant some linen seeds. And you know what? How about some more coffee beans? Your thumb is green as your hat. Oh, minerals. When you eat apples, you'll get a boost of important minerals like calcium, potassium, and phosphorus. These minerals are required by the body in order to neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's disease. Another study found that people who ate more apples had a lower risk of thrombotic stroke. Neat. God, the mechanic, you definitely know your stuff. This boat will soon become a cozy floating farm. Don't forget that you'll probably have water the plants once in a while. Don't ask my word for it, though. My garden knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. You'll have to find me better mentors than me, which reminds me. I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just the two of us cruising the oceans. But you are the Spiritfarer, and Spiritfarers find spirits, and yes, help them fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. I've heard of a place not far from here where someone might be in need of your help. And I'll bet you like this one if he is who I think he is. Go, let's sail! Our little boat is growing! Yay! Keeping your weight in check may be easier if you include apples in your diet. A sturdy A study found that apples had a beneficial effect on good gut bacteria, which may help prevent obesity. Very nice indeed. All right. Let's see. Find a passenger on Barkensheim Creek. All right. So we are going to Barkensheim Creek. Oh, no biggie. RX, thank you for dropping by. Always love having you here. I hope you and your kid have a nice, safe drive back to South Florida. Much love to you. Talk to you soon. Take care. Hey, what's up, Gwen? Let's see, Gwen is currently likes comfort food, dislikes, don't know yet. Let's see if we, you know what, let's see if we can make her some more popcorn. I think she's hungry. Oh, she can't eat the same thing twice. Okay, she didn't mention that. All right, we made it to our new destination. Barkensheim Creek discovered. Woo! I can't think about anything else but food right now. I'm working on getting your coffee ready, okay? Oh, cool. And we can also pick up some supplies while we're here. Yeah, we're getting them maple logs. So my question to you is this, God the mechanic. Do you save these facts somewhere on your computer in like a computer file and just refer back to them when you can? Hey, are you a new person? Oh yeah, look, they have something hovering over them.
Great! You're here! Listen! I just dropped the lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless it's just down there, in the water.
I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. S and spacebar to dive. Yay, I helped the person! I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind, just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute, maybe you could help me. This island is fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I can help you aboard your ship. With cooking, fishing, and building. Okay, I don't have any spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it too much. Let's just go on your boat. Yay, we made a new friend. Okay, we can't go any further here. Boop. All right, let's go, new friend. Hey, I don't expect anyone to have an infinite memory.
Stella! Oh, wow, this boat is amazing. Here comes the real kicker, you little rascal. Get ready for a family reunion.
Oh, a frog present.
It's me, Stella, your uncle, Atoll. Surprised? Happy? Happily, I hope. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights, the sea with you. It was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards. Wait a second. Is that a... I knew it! That's a Seamaster 2000! I've actually never seen it in action. I've only heard the rumors. Apparently, you could catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella, you sure know how to treat yourself. Wait a darn second, you're missing a few bolts. Let me guess, you've been fishing out mostly garbage. Well, not anymore.
What are we forgetting, God the Mechanic?
You'll see the difference immediately. Give it a go for a fan.
Huh? Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, gotta hydrate.
Thank you. Thank you very kindly. Oh no, more hydration.
Great job, Sprout. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro. All this ace level fishing has gotten me all rattled up, which reminds me, I had this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it for safekeeping, I suppose. Oh, brother, I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, you might be curious as might already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. Well, I'll go and take a look around. You can fish your heart's content if you want. Now we have 2 obols. You've got 2 obols. Remember that shrine in Hummingbird? I try and add them there. If we're lucky, it might do something amazing. If not, you'll have wasted your time. You should go see. We may have to actually build another house.
let's go ahead and oh man, I need some more bright jelly. Okay. So let's go pick up some bright jelly. Oh, hugs.
A little hug always brightens the day.
Let's see. I think he said he likes berries.
Oh boy! I just love food. Keep them coming. I can't get enough of it.
Okay. Making sure all these are nice and watered. Which is ironic, isn't it, God the Machine, since you're keeping me nice and watered right now, too. Down we go! Let's do some cooking while we're here. Let's cook ourselves some squid. Hey! Love having you here today, God the Mechanic. Thank you for dropping by and dropping all them Apple facts. And keeping me hydrated as well. I'll catch you on the next stream, alright, buddy? You know what? Let me go ahead and do a little bit more fishing. Now we can catch some bigger stuff. See you next time too, my friend. Take care and have a wonderful Christmas day. Ooh, we caught a soul. Very nice indeed. Actually, let's see if we can... Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Off we go onto our next destination and adventure. So let's see where we go next. Ooh. Aww. Darn. Let's go ahead and get out our squid. Very nice. Some skewered squid. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Here we go again. The jellyfish are stealing all the light as they've stolen all the hope from me. I'll never get used to it, and part of makes me think it's all my fault. All right, you can do the thing again. Are you up for it? Yes. Don't be scared, Stella. They'll be coming straight for us. All right. Ooh. Oh, wow. All right, right here. Because we need... Come on. Cool. Got some more bright jelly. That's what we're here for. We need to get that bright jelly so we can build another... Oh man, come on. Whew. Okay, we got some more bright jelly. Excellent. With that bright jelly, we can just, you know, we can go ahead and build some more stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some rest. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh. What's going on here? Something happened. Okay, so that needs it needs watering. Okay. I guess I must have missed out. Oh, cool. We got coffee beans. So now we can plant something else. Oh, of course, we gotta water. Quick! I just couldn't explain it at first, but then it hit me. I'm starving. Alright, give me a second. I'm about to prepare you some coffee. Wow, apparently I'm making like a super coffee here. Oh, 4 coffees. Okay, so that's what it does. Like I said earlier, we needed people on this boat. New passengers. There's gotta be a few people around. Lost like I was. Maybe not exactly like me. I'm aware of a few things that might go unnoticed by myself. That's probably why Father was always suspicious of me, and why Mum gave me a hard time for it. Now this is some damn fine coffee. I've had I can't tell you how many cups of coffee in my life, but this is certainly my favorite of them all. Thank you very much, Stella. Feeling much better? The service of the ship is incredible. If you're tuning into this channel, welcome. This is just awesome. I'm having a very good time playing this game. It's so easy to play. Oh, you can only build one house at a time. Okay. So I don't need it just yet. So let's go ahead and look for someone else. Crates. Bashing Creek. Okay. Ooh, what's this right here? Apparently nothing. You know, let's go... Ooh, let's go explore here, and then we'll make our way to the town again. Because we need to get some more seeds so we can plant more stuff in our garden. And while we're doing that, let's go fishing. All right, another soul. You know, let's go ahead and cook some soul. Gwen, find another passenger. Humdinger, go activate the shrine. All right. Quick, jump into the water. There's wreckage. I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there. Let's see, if I remember, it's S and spacebar. Okay. A vibrant necklace in limestone. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that! A valuable ring. Cool. Did you know you can catch different fish when it rains? No, I did not. I want to go see what other fish I can get. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it. An eel, super green. Oh, let's go back up here because we have some new stuff to plant. All right, we also picked up some linen fiber. Let's go ahead and plant some more corn and some more coffee beans. And we got to make sure to water them so they can grow nice and healthy. All right, I think we're done in this area. Let's go ahead and throw something in the oven. All right, let's go ahead and cook that halibut. It's probably going to take a minute. All right, on to our next adventure. And while that's happening, we're gonna do some more fishing. Come on, what are we gonna get? Let's get something good. Oh, my cat is so cute. Daffodil, you're adorable. I'm telling you, I'm playing this game right now to watch the cat animation. Oh, I was paying attention to the cat, not my rod. Ooh, this fish is fighting. Come on. We got it. A cod. Very cool. Stella, quick, come here. What is it, Uncle?
This is what I call a storm.
Any respectable person would never let the friend get hit by lightning. But I think you should try. You have the Everlight. It will protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles where they're about to hit. Rush towards it. Almost forgot. Do you have any empty bottles? If you're hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you can get lightning in a bottle. Isn't that bananas? This world! Lightnings in bottle are a pretty handy resource, so come here equipped. As a head start, here are a few bottles for you. Don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Get ready for the thrill of your life. Oh, cool! That was super cool.
I wasn't sure if you were going to make it there for a second. You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Do you feel that rumble? What a rush! You looked pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. Thanks for being the best captain I ever could have hoped for.
I've already watered those, so we don't have to worry about them. Let's see if we can catch something else. Cool! Another empty bottle. All right, another squid. Whee! Maple log, corn seed, turnip, empty bottle, coffee seeds. Hell yeah. Nothing. Let's see if we could plot a new course. Let's see, we want to go here. Let's go ahead and cook something else. All right. We got some fish cookie. Let's see. Is there a way to look? R is for inventory. Okay. So let's see. What do we got here? Maple log. Linen fiber. Empty bottles. 10 lightning in a bottle. 9 bright jelly. Some limestone. Comfort food. Stimulant. Fine dining. I wonder if Stella will like the fine dining. Okay, we're getting quite a bit of some good resources here. All right, bunch of stuff to sell. Very nice. A Glen bottle. Oh, cool. You know what, before we go... Ooh, I was cooking something. How long? Yay, more fish. Let's go ahead, hit the hay, take a nice rest. Oh, I just looked at the time. We're at that 2-hour mark. So we'll probably have to... Let's go ahead and wait till they finish. Stella wakes up. All right. Let's hit the bell. And we're going to save and quit here for today. Okay. I love this game so much. Oh. Okay. So suffice to say, Spiritfarer, we're going to be playing you a little bit more often. This game is so calm, so relaxing. Talk about a game that is excellent for your mental health. Okay, I cannot recommend this game anymore. So we're going to continue playing this game on this channel along with Dark Souls. We want to finish up Dark Souls because it's Dark Souls and we're pretty, you know, we just have Dragon's Peak, the DLCs, Lothric Castle, Endgame, and then we're done. Yeah, so before I go, let me, like to say this. Every single day, do something for your mental health, do something for your physical health. You deserve to enjoy all aspects of life, and you deserve to enjoy these wonderful holidays that we're currently celebrating with our families, friends, loved ones, with our pets. This is your time to be with them. You deserve it. You are special, and you are an absolute legend. So take care of yourself, adventurers, and remember to always, and I mean always, crit those gains. Crit those gains. I'll see you on the next stream. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Take care, everyone.